Pulp Crazy. House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 5. Have to admit, this one is probably my least favorite episode so far, but it wasn't without its cool moments. I have to admit, the episode started out really well. I was kind of taken with the actress Rachel Redford, who's playing Rhea Royce, Damien's wife. Then basically Damon goes into sociopath mode and kills her. That was a bummer. The rest of the episode wasn't really a big fan of. The big moment, of course, is when Alicent Hightower enters the wedding reception dressed in a green dress. Earlier in the episode, she talked to her father, who basically warned her that if Rhaenyra ever ascended to the throne, it would really be Daemon who would be pulling the strings. And we saw how dangerous Daemon was at the beginning of this episode. And there's, very little doubt in the mind that he would not kill Alicent and her children. So her putting on the green dress, which, as mentioned in the episode, is when Old Town calls for its banners. That's basically her coming out party and saying, hey, I'm here, I'm not backing down, don't mess with me or my family. Of course, like we're used to in Game of Thrones, though, weddings don't usually turn out the way the organizers planned. This one had Criston Cole just beat Laenor Valarion's lover to a bloody mess. It was pretty brutal. We also see Daemon kind of messing around with Rhaenyra before that melee broke out, as well as courting Laena Velaryon as well. All of this is going to come into play down the line. If this episode seemed boring to you, kind of like it did with me, I gotta be honest, this was the least excited I've been about an episode. Kind of hang in there. There's some cool stuff coming up. It looks like we have a time jump, a really big time jump next episode, with older actresses and actors playing key parts. Since this is happening, I believe we're going to see some really epic battles this season, although it may go into next season. It just all depends on the pace that they're going to set out here, and we should be able to tell within a couple of these post-major time jump episodes about whether or not this series is going to wrap up in one season or if this is going to be multiple seasons with this particular arc. Pulp Crazy is located at pulpcrazy.com. I'm facebook.com/pulpcrazy, and I'm at pulpcrazy on Twitter and Instagram.